What's going on, everybody? Evan here for grips.com. Gonna play some 888 poker today. See how soft these infamous games are. Just gonna dick around in the sit and goes of the Nitro variety. And for those of you who don't know what a Nitro sit and go is, you're about to find out. It's fast, it's furious, it's fun, and it's fucking sweet. So what these are 20-man sit and goes, where you get they're four-handed tables, 20 players, top 5 paid. Buy-ins range from 60 cents to $10. And given just like how much free money goes around on 888, because for those of you who aren't familiar, you can get $8 free at 888 with no deposit required. And given how many people are taking advantage of this promotion and getting the free $8, there's a lot of money just floating around the 888 kind of poker ecosystem. And especially at the lower limits, a lot of people have money on the site that didn't even put up their own cash. You know, they just got it for free, so they're really ready to just gamble it up and go for it. So we're going to see just how soft these games are. I'm playing a $5, a $3, an $11. So I'd imagine the competition is going to be a little bit tougher in the bigger one, but time will tell. We're probably going to see more limping in the small one. And well, we got our backup one too. Just going to keep this one on the side just in case things go sour in one of the other ones. We'll have a backup, keep this screen filled. But yeah, I'm excited. Let's see if we can't make some dough. Pocket tens. It's all right hand. Think with stacks being so fucking shallow, I'm just going to go ahead and be 2.5xing. I don't think there's a need to do a full 3x when we're so shallow. Like, it doesn't take much to be able to get all in by the river. Squeeze or call? Squeeze or call? I'm going to squeeze. If I get re-popped, not folding. Ace Queen's way too strong a hand. And, fire a tiny little c-bet. Table 1, see what happens. Wow, they both call and we brick. Not the situation we want to get into. But I like my hand. I'm just going to bet call it off. No gamble, no glory, right? Let's go. You guys didn't hit this fucking board. You don't have shit. Give me that pot. Give me that 480. We fucking need it. Big pot, big pot. Alright, so I'm going to try my best to watch the other players develop reads. Although with the amount of action that is going on, it may be tough to do. The main thing I'm going to try to do is implement the triple threat that I've shown you guys. Play my position. A little bit I have play with aggression and with selection. McDougal, I don't know anything about you, but I know Ace Jack is... It's pretty strong in a three-handed game, so I'm all in. What you got? This guy's been away the whole time. He finally showed up, and he's just like, fuck. Got to get back in the game somehow. Man, get out of here. Jack. Shit. Yeah, we're going to try to play a little bit of position we have. The big thing in sit and goes is going to be about hand selection. You're so shallow that a lot of the pots you play are going to, you know, probably involve you getting a showdown. And when you're playing pots where you get to showdown, you need to have strong hands. You need to start with strong hands so that you can have a better chance of finishing with strong hands. And so the big thing we're going to do is really just try to be on top of our selection game and have the best hand as often as possible. Selection, I think, is of prime importance in sit and goes, followed by aggression, which is going to be a pretty important thing too, since, you know, getting your opponents to fold is always good. You always want to pick up those uncontested pots where you can. And position is still a factor, but it's going to be the most minor of the triple threat in this type of poker, because the shallower you are, the less important position becomes. You have fewer opportunities to apply pressure to your opponents, really put them to tough decisions. When you're playing like 5 big blinds deep, 10 big blinds deep, you're not going to get your opponent to fold much of anything strong. So really just want to try to have the best hand. And I'm hoping on table 3, in our $3 Nitro, that we have the best hand. I mean, top pair, on the river, like, they ain't gonna see it coming. Guy's probably got like an 8, maybe a 6, 7. Something worse than me, that's for sure. Okay, so little talk about 888, just so you guys can know what's going on, because these guys are kind of like, you know about them if you're in the know, and if you're like totally new to poker, you probably don't know about them. You only know about Poker Stars. But Ace King is a hand that never gets folded, and that is why. So 888 site that's been around since day one, very reputable, very trustworthy site, and very soft. 888, they play different. They don't play serious. They don't play for keeps. They just play for fun. They play for shits and giggles. So the action is really good here. You got a lot of recreational players, a lot of casual players. They play for the entertainment. They have things like webcam tables, 3D poker, whatever that is, and some other like gimmicky stuff that really just appeals to the fish. Like check this out. When you want to just like give someone whatever, see you later. Watch this, table 2. Get a little wave. Isn't that sweet? And they got all sorts of other kinds of like emoticons that you can bust out that are pretty funny. All right, 8 bigs, 7-8 suited, 40% of a straight flush draw. 40% of a straight flush, not a straight flush draw. Oh, we got action on the other table. AK all day. AJ? No way. Don't chop it again. 888, because that shit's not cool. What the fuck? All right. They're going to make us work for it. That's all right. We can handle that. Limp pot here on table 3. Hopefully he was checking because he missed. And if not, maybe we can just bang out a straight. Who knows? Don't feel like 2-barreling. I'm just going to take my free card. I'm never going to win with 8 high. Nice hand, nice hand. You guys want to sweat? You guys want to sweat? Okay, we're all in. 20 bigs, pocket 8s, premium. Premium hand for that spot. Ace 10 suited. What about here? Take a flop. Take a flop. We're going to respect the early position open, even though, I mean, it's 4-handed. How fucking early position can the guy really be? So anyway, talking about the promotions, 888, you can get $8 free. I think for some jurisdictions you can get $10 free with no deposit. So all you gotta do is create an account and you can get $8 free. I think some of it's paid in cash and some of it's paid in tournament tickets, and to be able to cash it out, you actually have to like play a bit. But if you make a deposit, they'll give you some money on top instantly that you don't need to clear. And you can really swell up the roll pretty quickly, which is pretty sweet. Kind of like getting an ace on the button when you got 4 big blinds and you really needed a hand to get it all in with. Always nice when that happens. And AK, off play. Also, 888's doing tons of free rolls. This month they're doing the Month of Majesty, where they're giving away like 100K over a bunch of different free rolls. So I think they're pretty easy to qualify for, and it's a good cash giveaway. So if you guys want to be able to swell up your roll without having to commit any dollars, that's a good spot. And anything else? First depositors free roll standard on the $400 welcome bonus, which clears at a pretty nice rate. So that's what they got to offer. But most importantly, beyond the promos, what they really have to offer that's really sweet is just this soft action. Easy games. Yeah, I'll play with Ace King. Ace 5. Okay. I think we might be able to get a hold one time with the bigger ace. Okay. All right. My plan was to go with this Ace 6 against this guy here, what you need, so even though he hit me with a pump fake with a little small re-raise, I'm still going to go with my hand. And 5, ace, or nothing. It's all right. Still got some chips. We're just going to have to build it back up. pretty ridiculous that he gets dealt queens when we get an ace three-handed. Like, how does that happen? What's going on? Check the lobby. So 11 players left, 3 places paid. We'll know when we're at the end because, well, I don't want to ruin the surprise, but making a final table on 888, even in a sit and go, it's pretty awesome. Jack 5, 6, 4 bigs. Yeah, we got to go with it. Come on, Jackson 5. Getting it through, and that's really a big thing about sit. Oh, we got it in good again, and we got fucked. Fuck. Oh well, can't win every 70-30, right? And 5 bigs, got an ace. I'm all in. Gamble. Really showing you guys the importance of fold equity. You don't need to have the best hand possible. You just need to pick a spot where it's not that likely your opponent's got a hand. And if you can get your raise through, blinds 1, 2. Man, I don't want to get snapped off with the 7 high. Yeah, if you can get your raise through, you can get a big chip up, regardless of your hand strength. So that's pretty sweet. Wonder if this guy's trying to like milk me here, or if he's just full of shit. Probably the latter. Yeah, we'll take it. 10-3 Stu, not quite. What's going on here? And 5-man, 8 players left. So we're getting close. Getting close. And yeah. Got an ace, we go. Got a king jack, we go. Oh, come on. Get there. Hold. How does that guy call me off with 6-5 suited? What the fuck? Don't do it. Oh my god. That's some fucking bullshit. The guy calls all in with 6 high. Why would he do that? Makes no sense. He probably heard somewhere you're supposed to take all ins when you got pretty looking hands. Oh, nice. We got 3 pair. Doesn't play? Okay. Unlucky. Well, good thing we got our replacement one where we just doubled up. Oh, okay. I should have known I was going to suck out there. All right, 35 chips. I'm pretty sure I would call this one if I had 1 card. Wow. I think I still got the right price. That's like getting it in pretty much as bad as you can possibly get it in poker. Oh my god, sickness everywhere. And we somehow got there. Yeah, con, it's a scam. Why are we playing heads up right now? 13 players left and we're playing heads up. Doesn't make much sense. Okay, I'm gonna let Joey do the work on. This guy's playing scared. Guy on table 1 should definitely be using his chip stack to really hammer his opponents. Whatever. To each their own. Can't expect everyone to play the same way. And it's probably good that everyone doesn't play the same way. Because if everyone played the exact same style, poker would probably be kind of boring. You know, it's fun to meet all the different personalities at the table and see all the different play styles and try to figure out the best counter tactics against the various play styles. Really, you know, it's a nice mental exercise as you flex that mental muscle that is your brain, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. And pocket 10s. They're pretty fun too. Ace 9. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this spot. You guys should be raising fairly light. Fuck, we got ambush behind. 9 ball, 8 ball, 9, 8. God. Nothing worse than getting ambushed. I think our read was right on the first player. But sometimes that's not enough. Let's see if we can't get more action. Oh. Okay, we'll get one more going. Just keep things full. All right, we know that we're going to get called if we raise here with the 9-8, so rather than play an all-in pot with the 9 high, I will just let Joey do the work again. King high. Good job, and we're getting close. 7 players remaining. And a couple of them have one big blind. Things get real shallow. That's the thing about turbos. You got to play aggressive in turbos because the blinds go up really fast and they eat you up. They put a lot of pressure on you, as we're seeing. I'm losing like a quarter of my fucking stack here. So it's important to stay ahead of the pace of the game and just steal as much as you can so that those blinds that are massive and are really significant portions of people's stacks, well, you're picking them up and adding them to your stack so you stay ahead. Take it with the jack. Yeah, I guess we got to do it. That 450 in the middle is just too significant for us to not go after. And I mean, he's going to fold some percentage of the time. In worst case, I mean, we still got a jack. We got a jack and a 5 we could hit. The 8-9 plays pretty well. I'm just looking at the lobby. We're pretty far down there. Yeah, I'm going to gamble. I'm going to gamble because if I can double up here, I am right back in the game. In fact, I'm in second place if I can double up here. So I'm just going to really use that to my advantage. Like, whatever, worst case I get called, I got 40% chance to double and have a chance to do some real damage. I'll take it. I mean, this is a $5 sit and go. And third place is 20 bucks. So first is 50. Like, that's a lot of times the buy-in. Okay, now, if I'm not mistaken, we're down 2 tables. So we'll sweat the other match. I'll get this bullshit $1 one out of here. You guys don't want to watch that anyway. You guys want to watch the quote-unquote high stakes. Okay. And well, we're definitely going with this. Ah, man. Call off or not to call off with the ace. We're on the bubble. I mean, this is a pretty good ace. It's probably going to be shoving worse aces, pairs, broadways. We need it. We just need to win a gamble here, and then we're in it. Okay, it's a good spot. It's a good spot. That's a full house. Oh, fuck, he made a boat too. Too bad mine's better. Ace is full, Bosu. You're loose. And now, now we're feeling great. See, you can't be afraid, though. Again, I'm going to let Joey do the work here. I think Bosu, being so committed, is going to call. So I don't want to run it with the Jack 9. Apparently, people like to run it with the Queen 3. No good. And that's going to put us on the final table, which is pretty fucking exciting. They both... As if they both have 6-8. Okay. So here we are. Final table on the literal bubble. 3 places paid. And if we can cash this one, even if we go out in third, as long as we make the casher, we've covered all our other buy-ins and we're free rolling. Yeah, I'm in for like pretty much 20 on the dot. And then anything beyond that is just pure profit. Plus we have this second chance here. 9 players left. It's a pretty small one though. It's the 60 center. Okay, so it like pretty much doesn't matter. Hold. What? Club. Green card. Green card. Yes. Yes. Fucking green card. We're in the money. Let's go. All right, in the money. 9 bigs. Gamble, gamble. He's got the flat tire. We got a full house. Give him a straight. Give the guy a straight. All right. Let's take a free flop. Straight draw. That's good. Definitely gonna bet here. My man probably should have raised an ace pre-flop. In fact, with our stack size, he probably just would have put me all in pre-flop with an ace. And when he's not stabbing, I'm stabbing. And if he was gonna stab, I was obviously gonna float. Make him really prove that he's got that ace. You don't usually want to be a believer to the first bullet. Let's see, 9 bigs, king 2 suited. It's pretty strong. Let's gamble. Take our chances. I mean, 600 is perfectly fine with me. Almost a 20% chip up. Take that all day. See, it's so much harder to call off than it is to shove. Because you need a hand to actually call off. You don't need shit to be able to push all your chips in. You just need confidence that your opponents may fold. And given that last time he limped, he wasn't trapping, I'm going to assume he's not trapping this time, and I'm just going to put it in there, pick up the 1,000, because it's just such a significant portion of our stack. Feeling pretty good with this little stratty here. Just bet, build up the pot. The smaller the buy-in, the bigger the stations, the more willing they are to just call down. So that's what we're going to do. Actually, we'll go for a check. Oh. Just trying to get value in case he had hearts. Can I see what he had last hand? Can you guys make any sense of this? Because I don't really get it. Alright, hopefully Joey's not trapping. This will be good. I mean, King 10's premium hand. You can see you just want to hammer on this weakness. Anytime people like limp in and show weakness and there's just like some free money up for grabs, just fucking take it. Just fucking go out there and take it. Because if people don't want to protect their money, then it needs to find a new owner. And why not you? Pretty premium hand for 4 big blinds on the bottom table. Shove it in and hope for the best. And it looks like we're free rolling a pay jump here. Joey wins, we make 10 bucks. Joey loses, he's pretty much out with 4 bigs. So really loving this spot right now. We got it through, nice. Joey, unlucky. Sucks to be you. I know. Alright, Joey tilts it in. TG. No. Alright, pocket pair. 5 bigs. That's a premium. That's a premium. Ace Jack suited. Facing a shove. That's a premium. Wow, what a sweat. It's going to be absurd when we hold here.